Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1950 Smith Corona Silent vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight, and I'm going to line that up with the edge of the platen. And the margins are located above that. So I'm going to set this first one around 0 and the second one around 80 something. And these paper fingers are also adjustable. So you want to make sure that those are set right in between the margins. And this is the paper bill that sits on top. It holds the page down. So the models that come before this, like the Sterling and the Clipper, they will have either one or the other when it comes to the paper bail and or the paper fingers. This one has both the paper bail and paper fingers with 3 rollers that are also adjustable. So it's an upgrade from those models. As you can see, my left margin was too close to the edge, so I'm going to fix that to be closer to the middle, so that way I don't get stuck on that paper finger. I'm going to adjust this side to be a little bit closer to the edge. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, gets you back to the beginning. It skips 1, 2, or 3. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, there's a switch right here. Flip it back 1, skips 2, 1 more, skips 3. That works good. We're going to keep it on single and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line. Switch from black to red. There's a switch on the right side here, and it's got blue, white, and red. The top one's blue. It prints the top portion of the ribbon. The middle doesn't print anything at all. It just leaves an indentation, which you can use for copying purposes. And all the way down is red. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. Excellent typing machine, excellent all around. This typewriter is in very, very good condition. Very easy to type on. Excellent choice for daily typing. Very reliable and easy to use, and very popular. And the case that it comes with looks almost brand new. I don't think I've ever seen a typewriter case this clean before. It just looks brand new. So really impressed by the quality of this, of the age versus the age, on how well this was kept over the years. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side. Push it forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy, or load thicker paper like carbon copy or card stock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page, or else it won't load correctly. And a shift on each side and a shift lock on the left. To clear that, just hit the shift button again. Backspace on the top left. Looks good. Tab on the top right. Right now we only have one tab, and you manually put it in. It's one of these inserts here, and you just put it in anywhere on this rack. I think that's the wrong way. I don't know if it even matters. So I'm just going to put it in the way it was in there. And oops, getting my needle nose to get that out, and I'm just going to set that on 30. So that's the 30th space. And when you hit the tab, it stops at that spot. So I only have one right now with this model, but I'm going to try to 3D print some and see if those work. Also plan on 3D printing the feet mounts and the rollers for this model. So if you need replacements, check the link. If there's one in my YouTube, I don't know if I'll have one, be able to make those or not. I'm going to set this back up to the blue dot, prints the top portion of the ribbon. Backspace on the left side. I think I already did that. All the brand new ribbon is loaded on the left side, so it's pulling to the right. To switch that direction, you flip this switch up here that's above the backspace, and it'll start pulling to the left counterclockwise. We're going to keep it pulling to the right for now. Touch control on above that section, and all you do is move that lever to the right to get less tension, to the left more tension, so the keys respond faster when you have it higher, but you do have to hit them harder. Carriage release on each side, extremely smooth, about as smooth as it comes. This is the carriage lock when you have it in the case to protect the escapement so it doesn't bounce around, causing damage to your escapement, which is the gears that help it move when you type. And if that breaks, you basically have a major operation to fix that. And this is the left carriage release, very, very smooth. If you pull this little lever out from that knob, it'll disable the spacing when you turn the knob, so you can get to an exact spot on the page. If you push it in, it gives you those clicks. Each one of those clicks is one space. Also the same concept, when you pull this lever down, it does the same thing. Push it up, get the clicks. Now available on eBay or Etsy, search Brooksaw Antiques.